You know that we knock 'em down. Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. You know we knock 'em down.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Colossal Boxing Talk is associated with Three Kings Boxing under the movement umbrella, and I am back with another video. Chocolatito, Roman Gonzalez praises Estrada, says Sor Rungvisai lost unfair decision. Is Roman Gonzalez salty because he took 2 L's to Sor Rungvisai, or does he have a legitimate point when he says that Estrada won the fight? Me, I scored the fight 7-5, 115, 113 for Estrada, but I can see the fight being scored a draw or 115, 113 in favor of Sor Rungvisai. I don't know. If Gonzalez is being salty or if he's being fair. So let's read his comments to get a better perception of what he says he saw in the fight. This is what he had to say. Estrada won. It was a tough fight, but there is no doubt that Estrada won. Estrada scored very well. He moved very well. He avoided punches very well. He made his fight very well. He knew that if he stayed with Rungvisai, it would be a knockout. Rungvisai is a very strong guy who is very durable, but the fight that Estrada made was excellent. His leg movements, how he threw punches, he did not move all the time, but it was an excellent fight. Congratulations to Mexico, to Estrada, and to his entire team for an excellent fight. Rungvisai in this fight did not throw his punches very well. I did not see the power. He missed a lot of shots, and when he misses a lot of shots, he gets tired. It was an excellent fight that Estrada did. The decision does not seem fair to me. This is the same thing that happened to me when I fought. It is real. It is a real sadness that this is happening in the world of boxing. Estrada did a good job. We are not blind. Estrada won clearly by 2 points or 3 points. I do not understand, but that's the way of boxing for me. Sincerely, he won that fight. So, Gonzalez does make some valid points in terms of the fight that Estrada did fight. He did fight off his back foot. He did fight in the pocket. He did counter Rungvisai throughout the fight. So I can see why he felt the way he did. I don't think it's an unfair decision though, and that's the only thing I agree with. Roman on this. It wasn't an unfair decision at all. It's all about how you see the fight. All about what do you deem effective aggressiveness, ring generalship, defense, and punches landed. And that's why the fight ended in a majority decision. It was a close fight. One judge had it scored 114, 114. The other one had a 115, 113. And that other judge, I don't know what they were watching, they had it scored 117, 111. But when you get these type of fights with these different type of styles and these fighters that are close or equal on, skill level, you tend to, come out with close fights, and fans are split on who the winner really was. And, this is another case. I liked Estrada's ability to fight in a different variety of ways. Fight in the pocket, fight off the back foot, his ability to counter. But also people from the perspective of Sor Rungvisai, who scored it for him, like the effective aggression, the hard shots he landed, the way he kept Estrada on the end of his power punches, which, in a lot of people's mind, it shows that he's overly respectful of the power that Rungvisai possesses. So instead of getting in mid-range like he did later on in the fight, which Andre Ward, who was a part of the broadcast team last night on HBO, pointed out, a lot of that fight in the early in the fight, first half, first 8 rounds, were fought at a comfortable pace or comfortable range, distance for Estrada, who was still very effective in my opinion, countering with left hooks and right hands, also mixing up the left hands and right hands to the body when he got Rungvisai out of position. But it could also be looked at as, Rungvisai is dictating the pace. The ring generalship comes into play, because he kept him at a nice distance and he was still able to land his right hooks and his straight left hands and his body shots. So like I said, man, I don't know. I don't believe that Gonzalez is being all the way salty. A little salt, a little salt he's throwing because he felt that in the first fight against Rungvisai that he clearly won, and a lot of people felt that way as well. But I think he has some valid points to what he's saying in terms of how he viewed the fight, because I viewed it similar, but I don't feel it was an unfair decision whatsoever. I think that the fight was scored probably outside of that 117, 111 scorecard. If you gave the fight to Rungvisai, I gave the fight to Estrada 115, 113. So that's not anything that screams robbery or whatnot. If you scored the same for Rungvisai, or that you scored a draw. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Drop those comments in the comment section below. Be sure to turn the notifications on and get notified every time I upload content. Head over to Facebook, like my Facebook page, Colossal Boxing Talk. Follow me on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Shout out to everybody in the movement that's moving with us. Until next time I'm out. Peace.